5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Avoid. Dodge, Inc. Stack. Avoid. Stack.
Bam!
Dodge, Inc. Stack. Buff. Avoid. Bloodlust. Dodge, Inc. Stack. AOE. Dodge, Inc. AOE. Stack. Stack. Buff. AOE. Dodge, Inc. Dodge, Inc. Stack. Stack. Avoid. AoE. Dodge Inc.
There
First
you
ball.
go.
My second death there. I was a little too far out to the root. That's my bad.
So you can double soak seeds now, correct? I mean,
No,
you don't want
the-
to, but
Well,
I
no,
won't
you
let
cannot.
no.
You physically cannot soak a second seed.
okay.
But you
You
won't
can
let
run-
it raid if you do.
You can
Yeah,
run
you
won't
won't
let
through.
you. It won't let you soak it.
Yeah.
It just
I see.
doesn't do
Okay.
anything.
I just saw somebody out there like running over. And I was like, "What is happening?" But that makes sense. Gotcha.
Yo, shout out Juicy getting the one in the beams. I seen
Shout
that shit.
out.
Shout out. Sorry,
Good
it's kind of
job.
weird to shout myself out. Sorry.
Yeah, you're loud.
You can do it for
Okay.
sure.
Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Avoid. Dodge Inc.
Your boss.
Dispels in 2, 1. Dispels. Others are out.
Careful.
Stack.
Ooh.
3, 2, 1.
Stack.
Oops. Need a res.
Avoid. Stack.
Roots in 3, 2, 1.
Can you let through? Watch out.
Dodge Inc.
Dispels in 3, 2, 1. Dispels. Others are out now.
Stack.
Roots from 3, 2, 1. Roots.
Buff. Avoid.
Gate. Just knock back.
Okay, I'm logging off.
Later, man.
Yeah, we'll be seeing you.
Fucking.
It's,
You can cast Whirling Surge instantly now.
Yeah.
it's free too. The first one.
Yup.
I was wondering why I still
I
had
was
it.
Yeah.
also wondering.
Fucking huge.
Dragon riding
It
buffs.
was here so early.
Hey.
What the fuck?
On right
Love
side,
this.
who's going like far up to get that one right before the platform? No one's doing it anymore.
We have 10 stacks. Oh, you went up and got it?
I went up, I was late.
No.
I had to do it last pull too.
They didn't nerf the health.
Dodge Inc.
No.
No. We have a little bit more.
Effectively a
now.
health nerf
1.
because
Dispels.
yeah,
We're doing worse than last week, so people
Others.
gotta pick it up.
Stack.
Roots in 3, 2, 1. Roots.
AoE.
For seeds. Stay out for dispels. Brain sealers. Dispels are in 2, 1. Dispels. Alright, watch your feet here.
Dodge Inc.
And then spread for seeds. And then we're getting in for roots.
AoE.
Get seeds, get in for
Stack.
roots. Range healer is gonna break early. Chivitante's trance. Dispels are in 3, 2, 1. Dispels. And then get ready for fast feathers. Feathers.
Drizzy,
one.
sack Juicy. Never mind, don't.
Feathers now. Go quickly.
Stack.
This is gonna be in the seeds. Or we're in this bubble.
Buff.
Good.
AoE.
Break. Get seeds.
Dodge
Made a
Inc.
mission Yana after this.
And watch your feet.
Thank you.
No feathers and we go. Don't take 8 million damage going over here.
These things move.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was a bad attempt at a Shriekwing joke. Thanks, man.
This is the same boss room we fight Shriekwing in.
It was.
Watch Karma. We gotta work something out here on these healing cooldowns.
Dodge Inc.
Alright, feathers are out now. Get ready for roots.
Stack.
Listen, you got meleeed.
Roots are in 2, 1.
Stack.
Roots. And then it's gonna
Avoid.
be beam in the seeds and the
Remember, rescue me out of this picket. Thank you.
So
AoE.
beams, get these seeds. Dispels are in 8 seconds.
Random boss is one.
Dispels are
Ready to
in
go.
3.
Look
I
where I
thought that
died.
couldn't happen
Look
anymore.
where I died.
I'm
No,
dead.
we just didn't soak it.
Oh.
There's 12 of them. 2 people died. That's 6 people, or 7 people that just chose not to soak.
Yeah, the last one
I
that was over
saw
there
that
was
one,
through a fire beam.
It was in a laser. I mean, like
Oh, okay.
I killed myself for it, and it still didn't like go through. So
Al, I don't know what else people have. Let me get the sheet up, but I cannot get
I
anything
move
out
stuff
right
around.
there.
I'm gonna move it back for that.
I'm doing the seeds right after that.
Yeah,
I'm
I
doing
should
the
be good on the
roots.
next one if you update the note.
Do we have some confusion with the orbs there? Group 1?
that was the first time, right? I thought I got mine, but I mean, it was an easy fix.
I just
Big
saw
deal.
a dragon flying to mine.
That was me.
Oh, okay.
Get some mage ones, please.
And if there's anything anyone can do to eke out more single target, please do so. We have less damage than we did last week somehow, with 2 people staying down permanently from feathers.
That was a bad pull for me.
It's all Yanni's fault.
Dude, let me stay down. I'll just do. Can you respect? Thanks.
Yeah, sorry, I was
5,
looking at
4, 3, 2, 1.
Justin, how's the FPS?
It's a little bit better. Now it feels fine.
Avoid. Dodge Inc.
Your boss.
Spells in 2, 1. Dispels. Feathers.
Late one coming through.
Stack.
Roots are in 3, 2, 1. Roots.
Leave him here, Billy. Don't move him after this.
Avoid. Stack.
Roots are in 2,
Right
1.
through the back of it.
Roots.
Dodge Inc.
Spells are in 3, 2, 1. Dispels. Feathers in 1. Feathers are out.
Stack.
Roots are in 3, 2, 1. Roots.
Avoid.
gates. So push back.
Like that
Peppers.
wrong surge change could get me killed.
Is that just for this boss, or is that just like in
No, that's
general?
in general.
Just in general. Okay, let's make sure we don't miss orbs this time, please. And make Yami double back.
Bloodlust.
That's more like it.
Dodge Inc.
Dispels are in 2, 1. Dispels. Feathers in 1. Feathers are out.
Stack.
Roots in 3, 2, 1. Roots. Get ready for seeds.
AoE.
Got the seeds. We got one on. Yep. Dispels now. Watch
Dodge
your
Inc.
feet. Spread for seeds. Then we're getting in for roots. Healers will stay out to
AoE.
break early.
Stack.
Healers
Stack.
breaking. Dispels are in 2, 1. Dispels. Need a taunt on 1 treant. Feathers are in 1.
Dispel
These
2.
quick feathers.
Stack.
Roots are in 3, 2, 1. Roots.
Buff. AoE.
And then seeds.
Dodge Inc.
Intermission.
Bottom right, bottom right.
And watch your feet. Should have our webs formed pretty early in
Good
this
rebuff for
phase.
seasons.
Are we gonna need it for first fly, or is he gonna be back by 10 by then?
What's that?
It'll be up.
It'll
He
be
lands
back.
20 seconds and the shield lasts like 15, so we'll have it up.
You could res him retro.
Yeah. Missed 2 somehow.
What they after Supernova?
Okay,
Dodge
get ready for
Inc.
feathers in 1. Into roots. Feathers now.
Stack.
Roots are in 3, 2, 1.
Stack.
Roots. And we're gonna get fire
Avoid.
beams in the seeds. And then you
Rest
got
go,
about 10
please.
seconds to dispel. Fire beams going out. Get ready for
AoE.
seeds.
Green the shit in the fire. Turn around, look where we came from.
Dispels are in 3, 2, 1. Dispels. Wing
One of
fall
them's-
stars in the feathers.
Dodge Inc.
In the roots. These roots, we're gonna freedom 1 and 2.
Stack.
Roots are out.
Make sure we get a gateway down off to the side, one of the warlocks.
Buff.
We're on set
AoE.
anyway.
Gate down.
Next roots.
Bomb.
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 Like, are we aware of how? Not like accusatory, but was someone dead? Did someone forget to go up?
I got northeast.
Who's the lead for that group?
All right, sorry. My brother came into my room, distracted me. I didn't go in there.
Okay.
Hey, problem solved.
Can
That
you
was the
repush
goal
the
right there,
node?
buddy.
Crow, can you repush it or like re-grab it from the spreadsheet actually? That changed something quick. Thanks.
Is change made already?
Ew, Seasons, is your brother also Crimson?
No.
It was Taros.
We get more house stones too, please. I'm ready to. Sorry.
Five, four, three, two, one. Avoid. Dodge Inc.
Your boss, okay?
Dispels in 2, 1. Dispels.
Your boss again.
Feathers are out.
Stack.
Roots in 3, 2, 1. Roots.
Avoid. Stack.
Roots are in 2, 1. Roots.
One
Dodge
coming right through
Inc.
boss, what's there?
Spells in 2, 1. Dispels. Feathers are out.
Stack.
Roots in 3, 2, 1. Roots.
Buff. Avoid.
Back.
Bloodlust.
Wait a minute, what's that 72 there?
I think it's just because we're flying faster.
Still would have been nice.
Dodge Inc.
Dispels in 2, 1. Dispels. Feathers are in 1. Feathers are out.
Stack.
Roots in 3, 2, 1. Roots. Get ready for seeds. Rest.
AoE.
Dispels are next. Dispels are in 3, 2, 1. Dispels. Falling stars in the seeds. Watch your
Dodge
feet.
Inc.
Seeds are coming out now.
AoE.
Into roots.
Stack.
Make sure they stay out. Roots now.
Stack.
Dispels are next. Dispels in 2, 1. Dispels. Feathers are next in 2, 1. Feathers.
Stack.
Roots in the last seeds. Roots are in 2, 1. Roots.
Buff. AoE.
Get these seeds.
Dodge Inc.
And
Get your
looking on
seeds. Make sure we're getting all the orbs here, guys.
This one somewhere again. It's right next to the platform. I think it's middle lane, maybe left lane.
Hey, Res Dracava.
Dodge
Ready
Inc.
for feathers in 1, feathers now in the roots.
Stack.
Roots are in 3, 2, 1. Roots.
Avoid.
And fire beam in the seeds. Blue, you're gonna have to cover 4 of the spells. Seeds are
AoE.
coming out. Dispels are next. Dispels in 3, 2, 1. Dispels.
Dodge Inc.
Falling stars, watch that. Feathers are coming out into roots, into seeds.
Stack.
Roots are in 2, 1. Roots. Pull these up, get ready for seeds.
AoE. Buff.
Next thing is going to be roots into dispels. This is where we're going to freedom 1 and 2. We're going to need a TL on the second one.
Stack.
Roots are coming out now. 3, 2, 1.
Stack.
Dispels.
Avoid.
Now gates.
Dodge Inc.
And 3 and 4 run up.
Dodging back in to where we came from, and then stacking for roots. Not for feathers, sorry.
Feathers in 1. Feathers now. Roots are coming up. It's going to go roots in the seeds in the dispel.
Stack.
Roots now. And then watch seeds.
AoE.
And dispels out now.
Death, I'm assuming.
Dodge Inc.
Yeah, fourth person died.
Yep.
Avoid.
That's 2 minutes there, and if our damage is good, we're skipping the next mechanic, right?
Yeah, so from that point, I think there'd be one more root set into a fire beam. We'd move across to the other edge of the room.
Oh, but we skip the next feather.
Oh, possible.
That's where I see like the break point is it whether or not you can keep people down to race the orbs hitting the ground, or if you have to do that mechanic. But yeah, we're 2 mechanics away from the boss dying, whether we have to do that feather or not.
Yeah, and just I didn't see who it was, whoever 3 and 4 was on the dispel right after we gateway. Just make sure you're going to, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter that much, but try and go to the edge of the existing ones, like in the picture in raid chat here.
Yeah,
and not
That
into the
was
gap.
slide
I
Don't
was
go back
fourth.
into the
I
gap.
couldn't get there because of a
Oh, that one.
beam.
All right.
I tried
I
getting
might
out
have
as far
fucked
as I
that one
could,
up.
but I didn't want to.
Yeah.
I didn't want to outrange the healers. If I went any farther, I would have.
So far, we've wiped once to not soaking a seed, and then once to that right there. Someone died instead of getting dispelled. No, the boss is like 100 times easier. It's actually insane.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Avoid. Dodge Inc.
Your boss, watch out.
Dispel in 2, 1. Dispel. Feathers in 1. Feathers are out.
Stack.
Roots in 3, 2, 1. Oops.
Avoid. Stack.
Roots in 3, 2, 1. Roots.
Dodge Inc.
Your boss.
Spells in 3, 2, 1. Dispels. Feathers are out.
Stack.
Roots are in 3, 2, 1. Roots.
Buff. Avoid.
Gates.
I'm about to dash into a beam because I'm not used to that CD yet, or no CD on it.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely some insta-wipe mechanics that are still here you have to pay attention for, but it's made up so much easier, seeing as the majority of the wipes are just from seeds. Now that you can't double soak, it's just run around and collect seeds. And they also buff dragon riding, so you can now whirling surge immediately,
Bloodlust.
and it doesn't cost any vigor, so it's kind of nice.
Big damn.
Oh, it's damning.
Dodge Inc.
Dispels in 2, 1. Dispels. Feathers are coming out now.
Stack.
Roots are in 3, 2, 1. Roots. Seeds are coming up.
AoE.
Seeds into dispels. Dispels are in 2, 1. Dispels. Falling star into seeds.
Dodge Inc.
Watch your feet and spread out. Seeds are coming out now.
AoE.
Into roots.
Stack.
Staying out.
One more.
Stack.
Dispels are in 2, 1. Dispels. Feathers are in 1. Feathers now.
Is it Treant out?
Get in a sec.
Stack.
Roots in 3, 2, 1. Roots into last
Buff.
seeds.
AoE. Dodge Inc.
In 5 seconds.
This phase is such a fucking joke now.
True.
It feels the same as
It's not-
last week.
It's not Miss
Yeah.
Orbs, please, this time. Whoever's going down mid or left or whatever it was.
Well, I can't say
Hey,
that.
can we
What
get a
what did I
sibling
say?
check
Vigor?
real quick?
The fuck?
Are we good?
Checking. He
Or
lives in a
what?
different house.
Alright, perfect.
My brother.
Yami, you have a brother?
Scares me.
A twin.
Crimson.
Oh, there's 2 of you.
Why didn't you tell me?
I like to keep it
I,
close
d-
to the
I just
chest, you
found
know.
out like a week ago.
I've got a twin brother, guys. Is that cool?
That's
No.
very cool.
Super.
Bravo,
Okay.
watch your Bravo.
Can I be your twin brother?
Yeah.
I'll be your stepbrother, Juicy.
Yo, my bad, my bad.
Alright, feathers are first. Feathers into roots. Feather in
Dodge
2,
Inc.
1. Feather.
Stack.
Roots are in 3, 2, 1. Roots. Maybe fire beam after this
Avoid.
in the seeds. Fire beam in the seeds, then dispel.
AoE.
Seeds are out.
3 in the shit. I grabbed one.
Dispels are in 4, 3, 2, 1. Dispels.
Dodge Inc.
Alright, watch your feet on these falling stars. We're gonna get feathers into roots, into seeds.
Stack.
Roots now. Pull these up. Get ready for seeds.
Buff. AoE.
Get these seeds. We're gonna get roots into dispels. So we're gonna be freedoming 1 and 2. Ow, man.
Missed a bomb.
I know, but it's fucking right
No,
next.
we missed a seed.
A bomb and a
There's a
seed.
bomb.
on
Yeah,
that
there's
bomb.
seed
Yeah,
and
we
a
did
bomb.
miss a bomb also.
The double.
Oh, well.
Alright, how to
Unfortunate.
both? How to both?
Is that group 2?
Yeah, that was my bomb.
Is it fixable?
Yeah, I got dismounted. I'm not sure what I did.
You did get out to your feather super late.
Yeah. And then once I went up, I came back down immediately.
Yeah. Because I was about to grab that shit because I thought it was leftover one.
Hey, druid buff.
Yeah, sorry, man.
5,
Hey, Drew,
4,
please.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1. Avoid. Dodge Inc.
Through boss, which out.
Alright, dispels. Feathers.
Stack.
Roots coming up.
Stack.
Roots.
Avoid.
Are you gonna have a break here?
Yeah, I won't.
Stack.
Just stand in.
2, 1.
I'm coming right through boss, watch out.
Dodge Inc.
Dispels in 2, 1. Dispels.
Can they
Feathers.
per person freedom yourself?
Stack.
Roots are in 3, 2, 1. Roots.
Buff. Avoid.
We're down to cheat. We're down to cheat.
Which one? Which one?
Unfortunate happenings.
Which
Yami's
What about
Yami's
me?
vulnerable at any moment.
Oh.
Yeah, now I play
The
for
last
real.
feather, dude.
Pal, I haven't got hit by a single one tonight, man. You proud?
I saw you shed your skin. Don't lie.
It's
Dude, I haven't got hit by
Okay.
one.
But Pega, if you
Like,
want to get hit by one, I
like
can
a
make sure it
fucking
happens.
a chameleon out there, man.
Dude,
Check the logs.
equipment
I'm saying
upgrade,
I can
man.
make it happen.
Equipment
for Pega,
upgrade,
you
dude.
just let
That's
me
all I
know.
needed.
Equipment upgrade. The man leveled up.
Dude, it's like what they say, man. The equipment manager makes a difference in Milwaukee.
Bloodlust.
You think that guy
Miss
got
Wong
fired?
again.
I thought that was New England.
I can't see what we missed.
You can do a tighter angle to the ground so you can see. You're saying you can't see who missed the thing.
I can't see
Dodge
which orb we
Inc.
missed.
Yeah. Stop
I thought
missing
you
orbs.
said. I thought you said through the
Dispels
mist.
in 1. Dispels now. Feathers are out.
Stack.
Roots are in 3, 2, 1. Roots. Get ready for seeds.
Yami up. Actually, I'll get him up in a second.
AoE.
Stay out for dispels. Dispels in 2, 1. Dispels.
Dodge
Star,
Inc.
watch your
For Yami
feet.
again.
Spread for seeds.
No, I don't have roar for this. Be
AoE.
careful.
Stack.
Stay out healers.
Stack.
Spells are in 3, 2, 1. Dispels. Feathers in 1. Feathers now. Roots
Stack.
are in 3, 2, 1. Roots
Buff.
and
AoE.
seeds.
Dodge Inc.
Limit in 5 seconds.
We can res them once we get to the other platform. If someone could screenshot the
double
the
Yami,
TP
already got it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
the
a
rare fucking
triple.
double Yami.
That's in
Enjoy
the
what you
video.
can.
It should be a triple from P1.
Just for posterity's sake. Watch
Don't worry, that's
share.
gonna be the kill.
Yeah, you gotta include a screenshot of the cheat death in P1 also.
I can cloak and take a res.
Alright, feathers are
Buff.
first in the roots.
Dodge
Feathers in
Inc.
2, 1. Feathers are out.
Stack.
Roots are in 3, 2, 1. Roots in the beam and the seeds.
Avoid.
Once the
More
beam,
towards moon.
ready for
Okay, go towards
seeds.
moon.
Sorry, yeah,
Perfect. That's fine. That's fine.
Seeds are out.
AoE.
Get
1,
these.
2,
get
2 in the
these,
bed. I can't get it.
Dispels are in 3, 2, 1.
Late 1 through boss. Watch out.
Dispels.
Well,
Gonna be a
You can
wrap.
blame me for that.
Dodge Inc.
Eating up every fucking res.
I mean, he could have just not died too. That would have been alright.
I think he was just standing in the thing, right?
Green mushroom plus beam. I don't know what to do there.
I popped a defensive threat.
He was paid off by Yami to make sure it wasn't the kill.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Avoid. Dodge Inc.
Dispels in 2, 1. Dispels. Feathers are in 1. Feathers are out. Roots are coming
Stack.
up. Roots in 3, 2, 1.
Stack.
Roots.
Avoid. Stack.
Roots are in
one
3,
coming right through boss in
2,
a second.
1. Roots.
Dodge Inc.
Dispels in 2, 1. Dispels. Feathers are coming up. Feathers are out.
Stack.
Roots are in 3, 2, 1. Roots.
Buff. Avoid.
8.
I'm being griefed.
I'm with you, brother.
Where do you guys go at the end of that phase?
I go
kinda opted
center.
aside.
Yeah, center is the only option.
Well, if we all go
Take the
center, then
wheel.
center's no longer the option.
I mean, there has to be 40 there.
Bloodlust.
Now watch your
Dodge
feet.
Inc.
Dispels in 1. Dispels now. Feathers are in 1. Feathers are out.
Stack.
Roots in 2. 1.
Stack.
Roots. Get ready
AoE.
for seeds. Make healers stay out. Dispels are in 2. 1. Dispels.
Dodge Inc.
Next is falling stars and the seeds. Watch your feet. And then in for roots.
AoE. Stack.
These range healers are going to stay out. Set. Dispels in 2. 1. Dispels. Feathers are in 2. 1. Feathers. Roots are
Stack.
in 3. 2. 1. Roots.
Buff.
And then seeds.
AoE.
And then watch your feet.
Dodge
Mission
Inc.
5 seconds.
Watch your feet. Alright, make sure we're getting these orbs, guys. And girl. Watch your cop when he lands. Feathers are going to be first, then the roots. Then firebeam seeds. Feathers in 2.
Dodge Inc.
1. Feathers are out.
Stack.
Roots are in 3. 2. 1. Roots.
What?
Avoid.
Leave that quick.
Alright, get out of here. Get ready for seeds.
AoE.
Get seeds. Dispels are in 10 seconds.
Wait, 1 through boss.
Dispels in 3. 2. 1. Dispels. Falling star in the feather
Dodge Inc.
into roots in the seeds. Feathers are coming out now.
Stack.
Roots are in 3. 2. 1. Roots. And seeds are spawning now.
AoE.
Get seeds.
Buff.
We're going roots into dispels in the fire beam gate.
Stack.
Roots are in 3, 2, 1. Make sure
Stack.
we're freeing 1 and 2. Get out.
Avoid.
3 and 4 on the weird spots.
Alright,
Good job.
Dodge Inc.
We're dodging back in where we came from.
Next is going to be feathers and the roots and the seeds in the dispels. Feathers are out now.
Stack.
Careful with these roots. Don't be too stacked. 1. Roots.
Stack.
Seeds are spawning now.
AoE.
Clear these. Get ready for dispels. Red Seraph. Dispels are in 1. Dispels
res.
now.
Who's he sack GC?
Someone needs to get
Stack.
3 dispel. Dispel 3 now.
It's in 2.
Get 4,
1.
please, then.
Dispels.
4 dispel
Dodge
now.
Inc.
Good.
Then fire beam out of this.
Avoid.
Dodge. We're about to get feathers into roots, into seeds, into dispels. Feathers are out.
Stack.
Boss.
Roots are in 3, 2, 1. Roots. Seeds are spawning.
Do not
AoE.
dispel
I
these
died in the
people.
air. My orb's still up.
I got my.
Just keep dispels alive. Get the
Get those-
seeds.
We got the orb. We got it.
Keep these people
Alright,
alive. Just go on
Yeah,
the boss.
just get on the boss.
Top second pot if you haven't. Do these
Dodge
mushrooms.
Inc.
Make sure you guys get these mushrooms.
Dude, I didn't even nerf this boss.
Yeah.
They hit the boss, not the
Good shit.
We killed it.
Finally over.
Why'd I die on the kill pull,
Fuck
man?
this boss.
Zareth, why'd you die?
Bro,
He's
I
so
got
popular.
I got fucking rooted into
Why
the
did
goddamn
PP Dragon
mushroom,
and Seasons
bro.
die and eat up? Dude.
Don't release. You go back to platform 1.
I don't need to see you in my office, Lyle, for dying. We're gonna have to talk about
That's
that one.
crazy. Like I didn't realize I didn't have any beer reses, and I was like trying to beer res them. I could have lived.
Okay.
Can I get
Bro,
a
that was
summon
so
so I can
close.
loot
Like
the
I almost
boss?
hit the ground, and I
Okay.
saw that the other orb was
So
still
Love's
up,
and Lyle
and I was
too.
like, oh fuck.
Yeah. So
I didn't even see who we used the second B-res on.
Seasons.
Oh, shocker. His brother come in the room again.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what?
Thank
World
you.
316 on that kill.
What'd you
US
say?
107. It's World 316, US
Oh.
107 on that kill.
Cool. I wonder how many people are gonna kill it like last night, tonight, tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh,
lot.
like
from
right now.
yesterday to,
Alright.
yesterday to today, it was like 70.
Oh, wait, we're doing the.
The lighting's not great.
From
Oh
when
my
we
God.
pulled to the kill, 4 new Fury
Yo.
Warrior parses appeared.
Yo, I got a spark for that, guys.
Dude, congrats, Lyle.
Dude, that's
Deserved.
big.
Does anyone want to roll tertiary on the tier?
Yeah,
Right
I'll
now
roll
it is
Fantasy.
just Feta that is rolling.
I would roll Tersh, but yeah.
Alright. I think
Good
this
for
is the
them.
best angle we're gonna get.
Actually, I want to replace it because I got a socket on mine.
Oh, we can't mount anymore?
Umbrella Gang?
Alright. We're gonna center around me.
Oh, he's over there. Okay, everyone move to where Feta is.
What? So the Ferret
Oh my-
Coasters in the background?
Yeah.
There it is.
A lot more umbrellas than
Who's
usual.
not
here.
wearing black right now here, by the way, dude?
Yeah.
Bloodlust.
Stand in the
The,
back if you're
the
not
lighting in
wearing
this
black.
place is making everyone black.
What?
What do you mean by that?
Alright.
Yo, I need that
5.
saffron
What do
sheet.
you mean by that?
Come on.
4. Okay, do whatever. Okay.
What, man? You don't take a picture after you kill a boss? What the heck? What do you mean? One of
Dude,
those
isn't Leo,
kills?
like this boss just got like so fucking
Yes.
easy, though? Like holy shit.
I'm so sad
Um,
that they nerfed it that much. Like I
Dude,
think
that
we
was a
killed it.
complete joke.
We would
Yeah.
have killed it for sure.
What do you
this
mean
week
that was a
without the
complete joke?
nerfs.
You died first. What are you talking?
Dude, I
Huh?
literally, I
You
spontaneously
died
combusted,
first.
dude. I still parsed
You
the 84,
died
suck my
first.
dick,
You
dude.
died. Yeah, you're enabling other people, man. You got
Parse is
B-res.
on
Fuck
week
you.
1 of a patch.
It's
Let's
time.
go.
Yeah,
Let's
fuck you.
go.
Parse, let's
I
go.
buffed the right person.
Bro, boy, where have you been, dude?
Is there anybody that would
Yeah, I'm
like?
just damn red.
No,
I
you know
wanted
what's
the
even
43
worse?
all
If you're talking
invokers
about
that
taking
killed it
pictures
this
after the
patch.
boss, the
You
fact
guys
that we
wanna
all
know
wore
how
black
OP
for
Miss Mirror's
Tindral's
like, by the way?
funeral.
Seraph did
That's what
like,
was today's theme.
well, he was like over like 300 HP.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's like 320.
And the closest like people like it was like me blue, like I mean we all like parsing like 260 250 HPS, and like we still like barely in blue while Seraph was like on green. Like how much is Miss Mirror doing like on this thing, like 350 370? I don't
Miss
fucking
Weaver
know.
is just really good right now.
You did more healing than him though, Enred.
What's up?
If you
Do you
count
count for Devo?
for
If you turn mitigations, then dude, I
overheal
am,
and mitigations, yeah, you're
Hey,
the best one.
check my mitigation on that fight. I'm actually a healer.
Yeah, if you count mitigations, you know.
Yeah, I don't know
am
what's going
literally
on.
just fucking
Like
going.
No,
last
like,
week
I'm serious, why wouldn't you?
I solved all my lag issues.
Wait, quick
And then
question.
this week
about
they're
the
back,
boots,
and I
though.
just
Is there anybody that would put them on right
massive,
now? Because I won't be
massive
able to
lag
put them on
during
right
all
now.
the
I
roots
would
and
rather
everything. It
give
was
them
a
to
huge
someone.
pain.
You were the.
And then I had to sacrifice for the team.
We have off spec,
Unfortunate.
and then T-Mog rolls. You're the only person that had a real interest in them.
Yeah. I'll have to just like I'll be able to put them on next week probably.
Yeah, I'm making you do the swaps while I do markers and shit.
Goodbye, Brick Juicy.
Rest in
Hello,
peace.
Juicy LA.
Dude, I love that. Like halfway through that thing where like Juicy goes like, "I need sack," and he got like 2 sacks plus like blues.
Bro, I even say, dude,
He
I
even
say the name.
specifically
Like
said.
I can't like specify it anymore, man.
I
I
know,
said,
we did.
Drizzy, I
We
need
just-
your
we just-
sack,
we
and then
just
I
needed-
just see the line of fucking external shoes on me. I
We
was like,
just
well,
needed
I'm
to
okay.
make sure you were alive, okay, dude? Like,
Yeah, I was like, well, I'm gonna live.
Yeah, every time
It's the only
like
time
we
I
have like
use
I have
them.
like a plater script
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I
like a
guess,
week
yeah.
aura to help with
Like
the lag on it, but
losing-
it's still
losing
massive.
4 as a hunter, that like
And
that
I
cannot
got it
happen.
dropped to the point where I
I
was
think
getting
the
still like
rekills blue,
30
if you want
FPS,
to, I
which
can
is
just
like
like
decent.
sack
And
the
now
like,
it's getting like
dispel. I
2
think we
every
never, like,
frame
changed
or
that
every
since, like, the thing
I
root set,
only
and it was
do
just
it if
miserable.
I have to like if
I got like
have
2
to run away
globals
from
off
them.
during the roots.
Okay.
So it's like
I
I'll
lost all
run
my
PS
AoE.
and then they can just go fuck off forever. It doesn't matter, you know.
I honestly
like-
just like realized that we never like swap also that, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, I run the double charge and CDR, so I mean whatever just keeps these guys alive.
Alright. While we're waiting for the roster to fill up, go to the Fire Rack thread if you haven't done so yet.
Yeah, baby.
Just go over all the shit again that I put out. So new mythic mechanics in phase 1. First thing is every time he does a tank frontal, he's gonna summon three copies of himself. They're gonna be in random-ish locations. We can't bait where they spawn at all or who they'll be on, but they're gonna latch on to the closest person to them. If that is you, you want to try to just aim it away from the raid. It's going to be pretty quick. I think it's like a 1.5 or 2 second window from when it spawns to when it shoots.
Will they spawn near melee?
Yeah, it can, yeah.
So just melee collectively moves slightly to the left or slightly to the
Yeah.
right because if it's on closest person, who the fuck knows
Yeah.
who it's actually
If-
fixating?
If it's on you, and it locks into place because you were melee, or you just didn't move in time, and it's gonna go through the raid, just say like there's a beam going through the raid, so everyone knows.
Is
to
this a
move.
private aura or will one of our various weak auras tell us that we're being fixated?
No, I'm pretty sure it's private.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a weak aura for it. For dispelling the blaze debuff, that'll be handled through the Northern Sky weak aura. There is a
It's a
dispel
flame
order.
group, right?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
it's called, I think.
Yeah, so I have a dispel order for it. I think it's the same as the Tindra one, where it's Blue Bell, Zareth, and Enrad. I believe it will dynamically glow for each of you of who you're supposed to dispel, and it can change second to second depending on who's the highest, and it'll ignore people who have like dwarf racials off CDs.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you want me to just send that if I get it on cooldown?
Yeah.
Okay.
Every time he does, whenever he does Dream Rend, like 2 mechanics after that, he's gonna shoot out frontals from the Dream Rend location. And that's gonna be, I believe the first one, it's gonna be like somewhere around here, and then we're all collectively moving to Star. And then we're just slowly moving as a raid around the back of the room. It shoots 5 times, and then we can move to our new location around Orange. The other main thing is the new soak mechanic, which this is very important. I want everyone to start look at the screenshots I have of the raid plans there. Dropping fires from Firestorm and dropping these new soak mechanics is very important. We want to do the same positions every time. So he's going to put out his first set of fires around the room. And then the first set of firestorms, we want to do it in that L shape there. You can ignore like the melee range thing. It's just an optimal thing. But yeah, we want 1, 2, 3, 4 on the first one in that L shape. And then the new mechanic is that 3 random people, excluding tanks, are going to be targeted with a swirly around them. And you want to put those directly in line side by side with the existing fire we just put down. And then you can see there it's labeled LMR. That's left, middle, right. There's going to be a soak group that's put into a list here in the weak aura. It'll tell you where you need to soak. It's going to be 2 groups of melee for left and middle, and then range is soaking the right. If you get, there's no assigned positions for who's going where because it's a private aura. But if you end up being the left and the middle ones, just try and always do a small Venn diagram so the tanks can double soak. But if anyone else double soaks, you will get one shot.
And it's very important for these circles that if you try to overlap with any of the existing fire too much, the game will say "nuh-uh" and spawn an additional circle in front of where you soaked. So don't cheese the Venn diagram with the existing fire. Like that hard. You can touch it, just don't like try to go half and half.
Yeah. And then so the general movement for phase 1 is we pull him to where all these markers. These markers are kind of irrelevant right now. I believe these are only for phase 2 or phase 3, but we'll just get used to having them down. Boss is going to be pulled here on pull. The first set of fires will go out again in that L shape, and then the first move the boss a bit. First set of mythic soaks will go out, and then whichever tank has him active, just before the dream run goes out, we're gonna move him slightly into the fire, enough so we get a bit more distance on it, but so that melee can still hit it. And then once dream run goes out, I think I have a roar set up there. We're all moving as a group to star, and then those fires I talked about will start getting shot out, and we'll just do slow group movements to bait the 5 shots. And then once those are done, we do a big move to orange. We deal with the blaze lines. And then we come in with the next set of firestorms. Again, they go in a line where the existing fire will be. One more group soak. And then we'll move to the middle. One last set of firestorms. And then we're kind of just we do another dream run to the back, and then the goal we're trying to beat, I believe, is like the 220 marker for phasing. We either want to phase him during the firestorm at that point, or if we're slow on that, we want to do it during the next tank frontal so we can eke out some damage.
I don't know if you talked about this. What do the values mean on these? Did you say that?
A what, sorry?
It's like on phase 1A, there's a 5, a 3, and a 1.
That's just overlapping in the top left corner. There's the ability legend. That's just telling you what number it's aligning to.
Okay, cool.
So once we get through all that, we go into intermission. The biggest thing in intermission now is that everyone gets marked with either a fire or a shadow debuff, making it so you can only soak orbs of that color. And so this is where the macro comes in. Everyone needs the macro from the Northern Sky Pack. It's the same one that we used on Smolderon, but you need to have it put into a macro and keybound to something. That's including tanks too. It has to be everyone in the raid. When the debuffs go out, all 10 people with the fire debuff smash that macro as fast as you can. And I'll put a picture from the Northern Sky Pack here.
So we can use the same one they're using Smolderon, right? You said?
Yeah, it's the exact same one, yes.
Okay.
Just give me 1 sec here. I'll show you a picture.
All right. Bring back Ashen Hollow.
Yes, please, dude. Hello? What?
You got the clicky clacks.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right. So if you look in the 5-rack thread, that's what the weak aura looks like for the intermission. And so when the 10 fire people hit their macros, it's going to assign you one of those positions randomly, and that's where you're going to position yourself to get your soaks of your color. After the 10 fire people do their macro, the 10 shadow people will randomly get assigned positions. There's a loose like priority system for like having melee on the outside, healers on the inside, but you're going to get a random position. And basically you're just working with your opposite color partner, and you're kind of just alternating between which orbs are coming in. I don't think I set this up. I don't even know if we'll get there, but during the third set of orbs in intermission, we're gonna have people who can immunity do so. There's a picture of that there, the intermission immunities, and they're gonna kind of to give us more space to spread out the blaze line so we don't kill each other. They're gonna immunity and try and get as many orbs as you can. You can soak both colors while you're immune, but just be careful once it runs out that you don't run into the opposite color and then kill yourself and the raid. Shit.
Who's doing immunities?
I think, let's see, I guess it'll be both Demon Hunters, Feta, and then I guess Drizzy and Juicy. Or, yeah, because I think there's a lot of damage going out, so we want Red healing too. We'll see whether we need more damage or healing. I'll do the
You think I can
assignments
soak
once.
it with ice cold, like 70%?
It will. You can maybe do 3, maybe.
Maybe.
Keep in mind it's a stacking debuff, and you're already soaking orbs, so you won't be going from 0, 1, 2.
You just
You'll
pull reader
already be
notice.
at
I
like
feel
2
on heroic,
probably.
man.
Yeah, it's 30% more damage every
I
time
think it's
you
probably
soak
just like more
an orb of
damage,
your
right?
proper color. So it still adds up. Also, too, Drakava, I want you to get used to dropping a gateway every pull from right here.
I've already
to
forgot half the stuff.
like right here. And so whenever intermission starts, we're all gonna group up on the gateway that's where the boss is standing right now, and then we all hit it right when he does his knock up, so we immune the knock up and can get into position faster.
Where's the first ping?
It's like right here.
Okay.
In a straight line, straight to like just where the boss is.
And you said you want me to do that part way through the pull, not like on pull, right?
No,
No,
it's
you can do it
for
on
the
pull.
intermission, so you can pre-do it. It's static.
Yeah. Let me get the note pushed, and then we can start seeing this shit. And we'll just start by sending Lust on pull. The real Lust position is right after the first Apocalypse Roar in P3 at like the 720 mark. We're not going to be there well, so we'll just abuse Lust to help get to other phases until we start getting into P3.
You need me to take blackjack?
No? Question mark?
I mean, I guess I don't really need tricks.
All right. So I'll put some stuff into Raider chat here. That's the Dispel order for the healers. That second one there is the Mythic Soaks. So see where you'll be. Obviously, if you're one of the 3 people that has the debuff, you go to whichever spot is free. Again, there's no way to assign that. Just the 3 of you get in a line, then everyone else is moving into their assigned soak. So I'm missing here. Okay. And this is for probably a little ways down the line. But if you have a knockback, you'll need a talent into it for this fight. The people I have listed there for P2 is what we're going to be doing once we get there. But we'll focus on that once we actually start getting there a bit more.
I didn't level engineering. Do you want me to do it for a backup?
It's not planned yet, but maybe later.
It's not. Yeah, if you have engineering leveled on your main that you're doing on this fight, doing the BFA enchant for the knockback is very valuable. But I think we have enough even without it.
And then ROPs are just kind of where we need them.
Yeah. Yeah, ROPs are like the emergency backup.
Okay. Yeah.
And again, we'll talk about more when we get there. But everyone's not doing them all at the same time. You want to the goal is to get them all in the middle, right, as fast as possible. So like in that list there, I would do my 2 grips on the 2 on the left. Infinite would wait until I finished my grips, and then he would knock those 3, and then Papega would knock those 4. and then I mass grip at the end. And then Enrad, you're actually going to be using Summer on me after the first mass grip, so I have it up again for the second one.
I'm glad you called that out because I didn't even was running the talent, but I gotcha, babe.
I have a dumb question. Do PvE
Dumb
mobs
answer.
in Raid have a DR table for stuns?
I have no idea.
I have no
Nah,
idea.
just spam it.
Wait, you want
Once
the
they
CD
get-
reduction though? Yeah, not.
Yeah, CD reduction.
Oh, okay. That's awesome.
Once they're all in Yami, a single beam from Infinite will stop every single cast until they're dead.
Oh, I was looking at the bottom section for stun rotations, and I was wondering whether or not 3 sweeps in a row would cause problems, but that's not what that's just people, that's not an assignment. But is that the Moonkin tech that we get that no one else does?
And there's a decent amount of Moonkins who've done this.
What
Wait,
happened
is
to like
this-
the 9 CC chain that we would need to call?
What?
Yeah, never mind.
We should just go dwarf engineer on everybody. They can.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, and you're right. We probably could have killed the boss. Probably only take
I
like 40 pulls or
refuse.
something, right?
Stop
Something like
fucking
that.
Be a
trolling, alright?
dwarf.
Max,
Be a troll.
max
My
50
blood elf
pulls.
looks.
Yeah, I want to
Mage
be a
time,
cute
right?
little blood elf.
Lusting pull, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
Lusting Pull. Remember, when the shades come out, if you're the closest one and it's on you, aim it away
5,
from the raid.
4,
First
3,
firestorms in an L shape.
2, 1. Bloodlust. AoE.
Alright, bait in 2, 1, bait.
Frontal.
Firestorm.
Yeah, L shape.
Baiting in 2, 1. Get him.
Frontal.
Bait him.
The raid, watch out. Okay, I mean, Mythic episode. Yeah, they need to move over here first. They need to go in a line here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Nice. Baits.
Frontal.
Wildfire.
AoE.
And then he would do his first dream run here. And I pulled
Run.
existent fire. And then we're all
Bro,
going
that
to
was
star.
so easy. We pulled that off flawlessly.
And then he's gonna turret these things out right
I've
here.
never seen anyone do any better.
And we all want to be stacked on stars so we can aim them all in a line.
I don't think that's on star.
It's close.
That's pretty good, guys.
only another 86% to go.
I think it's boss nice tonight.
Billy, try and pull him right directly in the middle, not off to the side this time, and then right after those first
True,
fires
people
go
can't
out,
die. I mean, our soaks
move
landed
over this
here,
way so
and
the
they were
three
supposed to be
soaks
over
can get
here.
in their line as fast as they can.
Yeah.
And when the baits go out, guys, you need to, if you're close to him, you need to make an effort to get real close to him and face him away. Like, be looking for him.
And just to make sure, we only dispel when the glow frame right happens, correct? That's the play.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's that ability called?
A blaze.
I'm gonna get rid of the dispel we call that. Bell gave me because it just keeps yelling at me to dispel.
1 out of 50, Bill.
5,
1 out of
4,
50.
3,
You could be
2,
number
It's just
2.
interesting because
1.
it's such a better choice in her.
Bloodlust. AoE.
Alright, wildfire.
Frontal.
Take these frontals.
Yeah.
Firestorm.
L shape.
Move him over.
Yep.
Does that L work?
Bait in 2, 1, bait.
Frontal.
And you're getting in a line with these three.
Okay.
Frontal. AoE.
Need this so we go to yell at me.
Run.
Dispel.
And then to star.
I got baited by those
First
funnel
shot
lines
move.
ending.
Second
They go
shot
on
move.
for a long time.
Third shot move.
It looks like we got an extra on the L, did we?
And then we do a big move.
We
with
got
orange,
2
with bees.
splashes on that.
Let me know if this fucks the node up, but it shouldn't.
Hammer on top.
Did you delete it, bud?
No, we're good. Yeah. Resend the note, sorry.
Five, four, three, two, one. Bloodlust.
Goodbye.
Later.
You guys got like
AoE.
pull first.
Wildfire. Flames are coming on. 2, 1. Get ready to bait. Bait. Get close
Frontal.
to these guys and place them away.
Out.
New flames in 1. Wildfire's out. New frontal baits coming up. Look for them. Base them away. And then the soaks.
Frontal.
3
1,
balls.
2, 3, 9.
Got hard baits on this next one.
Frontal. AoE.
Dream rend.
Run.
You spatial me.
Everyone tight on star. Alright, first beam, move left. Second move. Third move. And big move to orange.
Frontal.
And then the next firestorms would go like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Bro, that's not where you said to put them. You died right
What?
there.
Yeah, but the fire was right there.
Yeah, but you died right there.
Yeah, but if I didn't
With
die
your
right
circle.
there, fuck you, Yami.
Hi, Karma the Dog, Windwalker Monk. Are we gonna have a speed boost when we're doing the dance from the orbs over there?
Yes. Let me assign a wind rush for once we get to star. Speed wind rush. Wind rush.
Yeah, I was trying to keep my health above 0. I don't know how I died. Oh, that's right, the double blaze. Remember now.
Please let the Beaverton hit the boss first.
I won't touch him.
A wise decision.
4, 3, 2,
They're bot. They're bots.
1. Bloodlust. AoE.
Alright, get ready to bait. Dispels are out. Bait.
Frontal.
Keep also too.
Dude, Feta, you gotta get
Oh.
right up on it.
Out.
New baits are coming up. Baits. Turn
Frontal.
around.
Your
Bait.
boss.
Right, the back one was good. Give them Mythic Soaks. This is a hard one.
Frontal. AoE.
Dream runs in 2, 1. Dream run.
Run.
I don't think we have any movement, so just watch yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah, big
5,
move.
6, 7, 8.
And then next fires are going in the line right there.
Frontal.
Yami, fuck you.
Hey, look how good you did.
Frontal.
For now, if I get magic, the magic debuff, I just dwarf it off, right?
Yeah. Because I mean, you can let it build up if you want, but yeah, the weak aura for dispels is going to ignore you as long as you have
No,
it off CD.
There's a set timer for when they spawn. There's no value in letting it stack up.
Yeah.
Just immediately remove it from yourself.
I have a question, and I'm sorry if you said this before. My brain can only hold so much. Do those ads spot like actually target someone, or is it just the closest person baits them?
So they spawn randomly, but then they'll lock on to the closest person. to
Okay,
them.
okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bloodlust. AoE.
Alright, frontal baits.
Frontal.
Your boss.
Firestorms in 1. Firestorm. He's out. Next frontal baits. They're up.
Frontal.
Mythic Soaks are in 1. Blaze is coming up. Frontal baits.
Frontal.
Watch them here.
AoE.
Dream run in 2, 1.
Run.
Dream run. Move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Frontal.
Firestorm.
And then next up will be Mythic Soaks in the middle.
Frontal.
Can you is there a taunt swap on the run out before we have to dodge balls? Or like after
No.
it? Can you place him there and then just run? over to stars, so he just jumps there, because melee is not going to get uptime while he's in the fire, and we should not be planning on doing that. So he only leapt to right there, and then he walked in with you. Can you just position him and then I don't get gripped out to our stack point so that he immediately leaps onto you where everyone's already standing?
Yeah, I'm not. I didn't use Goblin Leap there, so I could just be. I was on the outside too, so I could be on the inside, and then the second he starts the channel, I'll.
That's
Goblin
what I've
Leap
seen.
should be there faster.
He just leaps to the stack point.
Yeah.
If you're supposed to hold him 10 feet into fire, right? Melee's not going to be able to hit him. So it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Take him farther in the fire.
I'll go 30 yards. Fuck these paladins, bro.
It's just wild that we both said it at the same time.
I didn't even realize your names have the same length. I literally thought I just saw Paladin talking. I'm not gonna fucking lie.
We said it at the same exact time.
Wildfire. Baits.
Frontal.
Watch
Weird.
funnels. Firestorm, watch your feet. Funnels, bait him.
Frontal.
Mythic poke.
Little post in the Venn diagram there. You want it to just big enough that the things can get in.
I don't think everyone is aware of their soak.
Yeah.
AOE.
Yeah, middle's comfy. I think outside's just died.
I think
right?
mine was a little far.
Right? I've been getting clobbered in right.
So in right, we have all the range, right?
I was dead, and I saw. Well, no, I'm left. Never mind.
Right should be.
The best one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was thinking since I'm ranged
Oh,
that when
I
I
don't
have
know.
the circle, I should also be standing to the right, but that's not correct.
Frontal.
I could have moved in a little closer, I guess.
So scroll up in Raider chat a bit to the first picture I linked, so you know which soak you're in. On the first one, left is always the one closest to the edge, middle's the middle, and then right's the one the closest on the inside. On the second soak, in the phase 1B picture in the fire rack thread, left is in the middle
Same
of
orientation.
the room. Yeah. Middle, and then right's closer to the edge.
If you have the soak circle, I didn't see. Is there something assigning us where we stand, or we just
No, it's
quickly get
it's
in
a
position?
Private aura, so you guys just get in a line.
Okay.
So similar to how
That's
the
fine.
spells work on Tindril, just find the closest person and then move.
This is actually how Blizzard should do private auras.
Yeah, just YOLO it based on the orientation you're already in.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Easy mechanic. You just orientate yourself with other people. No weak aura needed. We don't even let you
I
use
need
a weak
weak
aura.
auras
Yeah,
to
you're
tell
right.
me what to
I
do.
probably could have laid
Thank
hands
you.
there. At first I was like, why am I dying so fast? I was so confused, then I realized I had like 7 stacks of the debuff and it was trucking me. Unfortunate.
Five, four, three, two, one. Bloodlust.
Wildfire in 2, 1.
AOE.
Wildfire. Frontals, baits.
Frontal.
Firestorm in 2, 1. Firestorm. South. Frontal baits are in 3. Frontal baits.
Frontal.
Mythic soaks. Frontal baits with blaze.
Frontal.
Is personal here? You can send out
AoE.
plug if you need to too. Are you ready to dodge?
Run.
Star.
Dodge, dodge, dodge.
Move. Already on top of us.
Please. Arnold Bates.
Frontal.
Firestorm.
Out.
Maybe yeah, like move him over here, Billy.
I'm
Okay,
already
come on.
dead. Yeah.
And then it would be right, middle, left.
Frontal.
because
See that
one
I
from the
got
middle
you that
wasn't
time.
fucked up for the
Oh
sake.
yeah.
Don't you worry. And then I
The
couldn't
center
bubble,
should be on
so
right
I
on
don't
the
know if
gate.
that was really actually worth.
Oh, can you do me a
Yeah,
favor?
and then
Bubble would have been way worth.
oh,
Yep.
Can you, when we do the star bait, can you turn your camera around so I can see that shit coming?
Okay, yep. I hadn't made it that far before. I didn't even know it was coming. We'll get it on the next one.
was that fast enough, Yama? Because that's like as fast as I can go.
Can you get gripped? But are we going to use life grip at any point in this fight?
Not until phase 2.
Because you made it to there with
Yeah.
him, and we need you on star.
Yeah. So start gripping me there, Connor.
I'm not playing grip. Do you want me to?
What the fuck?
Rescue?
Yeah.
I can rescue.
Or
I can play.
rescue.
I
Either
can
or.
play. I'll play grip. Just let me know.
I mean, it'd be this one inch. Well, life grip's good for phase 2, right? For ads, heal ads.
To get them in time if you need
That's a
to.
double
The
rescue
sub
for it.
creation guys were not playing life grip. That's the only reason.
Okay, it's
Like,
probably
we,
just
we
a
have double
rescue
rescue
angle.
that'll cover the yeah. Just someone rescue me. I don't care which one.
I'll play it. I don't lose much. Just when do you want it? I was not paying attention.
You
So
get to
right-
star and spam it. He's going to position the boss and start running, but he's only going to get to like right there. So when he's in range of you,
So you drop the you pull him away for the rift, and then you want help.
yeah. So when the boss gets stationary in the fire for the rift, Crow's going to start running to us.
I'm gonna be here, Crow. Just so you know.
Isn't that in your ramp? Wouldn't it be more beneficial to just rescue?
Rescue has a bigger range too, doesn't it?
Not fucking care.
I was about to
We're
create
safe
one.
there.
Thanks.
We'll figure it out. We'll feel which one feels better.
Just rescue him.
I'll still have it if you need it.
Yeah, you take it. Gizzy, rescue him.
I guess Crow call it when he gets like locked in, just for the start. So Giz knows when.
I mean, if
I mean, I shouldn't even be worrying about
it-
this
it-
right now because like we're not even
I
a
mean-
minute in and we're still learning the dance.
no, it's better to get it done early. I mean, if Gis just stays there with me and he rescues me from like here to here and I can just gobble leap the rest, that'll still happen during the channel.
That's
It
what I
works
was saying.
either
Call
way.
it because he's going to be in range of you. He won't know when, like unless you know you can tell when the boss is locked in. I don't know when he does that.
Five.
That was an
4,
accident, but
3,
we'll roll with it.
2, 1. Bloodlust.
Wildfire.
AoE.
Baiting frontals.
Frontal.
Firestorm in 2.
You've also got
1. Firestorm. Get these out. Baiting frontals. They're up.
Frontal.
we lost.
Mythic Soak. Someone Resville. Personal here.
Frontal.
Frontal.
AoE.
I get star. Turn the camera on.
Run.
Rescue.
Mid rescue. Interesting timing.
And dodge one's out. Blaze. Bait frontals.
Frontal.
Firestorms, get ready to get out. Get out.
Out.
And there's boss like right here.
Bait
And
frontals.
just do like 1, 2, 3 for soaks.
Frontal.
Good luck.
Can I cloak this? I can. I don't want to, but I can.
And we'll move back over here, Billy. After those soaks.
Frontal. AoE.
And then after these fires go out, the next dream run would happen. We'd all go to green,
Run.
and then we'd move to purple as a group. And then we're looking to push the boss 20 seconds after that point.
What's he got to be at?
70.
Yes,
Why are we still
70.
We're
getting
still moving.
What the fuck?
Just ride the wave.
It's,
Alright.
We have to make sure no one inches forward early on the move when we go to
Yeah,
star.
there's somebody
It
way
forces
ahead.
stars to go in front of where they should be.
Yeah, I mean that's the problem. But our biggest problem right now is we are doing such a terrible job of baiting these frontals.
I have a question about that. It's like, let's say we're stacked on skull, right? Ranged over by moon, and 2 spawn here. The closest are going to be melee. Like, how do we bait that?
I mean, maybe
You just go on the other side of it.
maybe what we do is we have the range spread out. We don't keep them stacked like that.
I like that.
Yeah, but don't the frontals come out like when we're doing the 3 soaks? It's like right after, right?
They come out with the blaze right after. But the
It's just
thing
it's just a big movement for.
that one is so fucked anyway though.
Yeah.
That's the one where it's just kind of like you gotta YOLO it. But the easy ones we keep like losing people because we're just sending them all through the boss.
Yeah.
But we'll just keep personaling that one shitty set with the blaze for the time being until like the healing gets crisp and whatever, just so we can live and see longer into it. But like I need range to kind of spread out a little bit to pick a side and get there and try to get any of those ones that spawn far away. And melee, when they spawn in melee, you just need to be cognizant that you're the closest and turn that motherfucker around.
Hey, those long arm paladins can probably be the farthest melee, right?
Yeah, I've been doing it.
Good.
We got health.
Block rocks.
But I mean, like any melee, if one spawns right next to you, you should just like go around and just face the other way and come back in. Yeah, it's just like if it spawns right behind you, do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bloodlust. AoE.
Alright, first thing is gonna be frontal baits.
Frontal.
Your boss.
Alright, get these out. There's him. We're gonna frontal baits again. Then in the mythic soak.
Frontal.
Mythic soak now.
Why do I have 24 stacks?
And then we're getting blaze with the
question.
frontals. Personal here.
Frontal.
Bam!
AoE. Run.
About to start. Beautiful.
Alright, just move as a unit, guys. Move as a unit. Make sure you
Use
guys
every
are all looking
cooldown.
away.
We're gonna rot to the ablazes with 1 healer alive.
It's there though,
Frontal.
man. You guys are good.
Get revival.
These out. Revival now.
Pressing it. You're
We
dead.
got second revival.
Yeah, pressing it again.
Thank you.
Third rival.
Frontal.
Yep. One more time.
Yo, Zareb, dispel me, please.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Groups out. Groups out.
Touch of death.
Zareb, did you help me?
Did it? Yep, did it.
Okay, thanks.
Hey,
Frontal.
bait the frontal scroll.
AoE.
What was it? IF infinite. What was BFA corruption for the CDR?
Infinite start. No.
Yeah.
Ineffable truth.
Ineffable truth.
Ask a holy paladin player, they'll know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely know.
Because I'm
Holy
an holy
shock.
paladin player.
I think Reflex really liked it. He wanted it back in the game.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. I think he did mention that once,
Once
and
or
only
twice.
once.
Came up far more often in keys than it should have.
Hey, everyone thank Beef Three-Way for procking our or on poll. It is appreciated.
What?
Someone needs to get knocked to 50% HP for a 5% damage buff in our
I
CDs.
always thank people for procking it. They don't thank people for bringing it. That's crazy.
Hey, how many times have you thanked me for atrophic?
5,
Okay.
4,
What's that
3,
I don't need it, bud.
2,
Yeah, what's that do?
1.
Does that give me damage? No.
AoE.
Okay, baits.
Frontal.
Through. Well, weird.
Firestorm, get these out.
Out.
Baits.
Frontal.
Manageable.
Mythic soaks.
Good recovery.
Okay, hard baits here with the blazes. Personal. Don't be afraid to send the health pot here too.
Frontal.
I baited all of them
AoE.
on one spot, and then I did it.
You gotta res. Make sure you get to start here and you
That's good.
turn your
That's good.
camera around and make sure we get the wind rush down. Just move the group. Just pay attention to where the Zords are coming from. Okay, we're getting blazes. Watch these orbs.
Frontal.
Firestorms, get these out. Baits coming up.
Where's center? Right there.
Baits now.
Frontal.
Ish. Yeah, they're kind of messed up a bit.
Next mythic soak.
Left to be. Good enough. Didn't really matter.
I put that in the right spot. Let me see.
We were shifted one circle to the
Frontal.
right,
Yeah.
but we didn't
Oh,
have the
yeah,
V.
yeah.
We didn't have the V
So-
we should have had to make it obvious.
Yeah, so it'd be this. I'd pull him into fire here.
Run.
I die.
I thought I could thread the needle, but they wiggle.
I was so happy. I saw both of those dudes standing out on the wall, and I went and baited both of them. And then I just fucking ate shit in it.
So on that second set of firestorm drops there in the phase 1B picture, we really want to try and make sure that we're getting the furthest one all the way at the edge, so we're not overlapping another one in the middle, pushing us out further. Because space.
Do we
will
have
be very
anything
on
we
the
could
wall.
do for movement there? Because it's actually kind of fucking hard to get out.
We have 2 wind rushes and a roar as a raid comp currently.
Okay, yeah, I currently have the roars on the runaway from the Dream Rend, but we could swap
That definitely doesn't
Could we
hit
do, like-
everyone.
Could we do like spatial or something?
The spatial
Where the
doesn't
fuck
help
the,
priest.
the fucking whatever the fucking the evoker thing is.
I'm
Time
spatialing whenever we
spiral.
go.
Time spiral, yeah, that
I'm
thing.
time
Time
spiraling when
spiral.
we go out to Star there.
Yeah, I like that.
I can time spiral the movement if you guys want, or after the
so
movement.
that's what circles out at. Good. It's the 115 mark, right?
That's
Yes.
not right.
115 is when we get to there.
Circles. Yeah, circles out at 115. All right, so who's doing that? It's gonna be Jiss's time spiral.
I don't know what time.
I think I know.
The
It's around
52nd, I
the-
think, is when we're running away from the Dream Rend.
Yeah.
Which one? You want Windrush? I have two. You want me to do it on the beams?
No, you're still wind rushing when everyone's stacked on star.
I
and
know
then
I
do
could
the-
do that one. I could do the one like where we have the spread as well.
Mm.
Cause I'm running a totemic recall.
Oh, so you can move it? You mean?
No,
Does it
so I
last
can
that long?
get it back.
No. Oh.
Any totem at 2 minutes gets reset.
You're wasting it on a wind rush?
What else I'm gonna waste it on, bud?
Is your boy
Cloudburst.
Milk get into it?
Yeah, is there any DPS value on recall for you as enhance? Would we be robbing you of that, or is that literally just
No,
for rush?
I use it for rush. I've been
Okay.
using it on Tendril
That's
this whole
what,
time.
yeah, that's what you use it for. As
Alright.
enhance.
So
I'll be
throw-
honest, every time you say recall, I thought you were saying projection. I didn't realize they were two different things.
All right, so we'll do just as time spiral and spooky second wind rush at that same spot. That should cover everyone.
Take me away, Juicy. Fly away, bud.
Let me set my own fucking.
Fuck yeah, bud.
Alright, one more good pull, then we
take me
break.
away.
So we get the note.
No early deaths.
Yeah, remember.
Spooky and TC.
Listen, listen.
Rebuff us, please.
I died.
You have 3 traps. Tar, frost, explosive.
Yeah,
You have explosive. Could I have
for this fight.
explosive?
For this fight, you have to
Probably
give up
not back.
intimidation.
Oh, it's a choice.
Yeah.
Oh, that tells you how much I pay attention to my alts.
What was the pull count for Tendril?
330 something.
Oh man, that's depressing.
And we only had like 12
We
phase
yeah,
3
we-
pulls.
Yeah, we killed in 7 pulls tonight.
What was that P3 boss? That we
4,
fought? You get there
3,
once and you win.
2,
Yeah.
It took us 2
Bloodlust.
phase 3s to kill him.
Raz. The
AoE.
customer.
Oh yeah, Raz, yeah.
Frontal.
Locate.
Firestorm in 1. Firestorm's out. Alright, big frontals and then mythic soaks.
Frontal.
Mythic soaks. Alright, blaze with baits.
Frontal. AoE.
Star.
Run.
Best year.
You ready to move?
No. That was a stray one.
Some strays.
Blaze.
Yeah.
More strays.
Oh my god.
Baits.
Frontal.
Dude, that shit with the baiting that shit with
Frontal.
the fucking
Dude,
blades.
I swear the AI of these things is so fucking retarded. I was standing right next to one and it turned last second.
If you walk away from one, it will change until it's picked its target.
I thought it's supposed to lock in after like a second.
I too, me too, but I watched like 3 or 4 of them just change directions randomly near the end of the cast. So I think until it like locks in, it will change targets on you. So I don't
Let's
know.
do a break.
fucking Mythic touch those goddamn ads?
Is anyone talking or?
I
And
had
I
to
was wondering
check.
the same thing.
No,
No, Discord is
5, 4,
You
Discord
may
is
sing for you, bud.
2,
Are we
One.
at Chinese
Yes,
Guild now? No talk, only pull.
Bloodlust. AoE.
Alright, bait frontals.
Frontal.
There's the note.
Get these outs.
And then huge move.
Frontals.
Big
Right,
move.
right here, Billy.
Frontal.
Weird lines.
Mythic. And then blaze with frontals.
Frontal. AoE. Run.
Star.
Rescue.
Can you resend that?
Dodge as a group.
No. Don't cheat.
Blaze. Keep dodging.
Frontal.
I'd be against the wall with that one. So Enred had the right idea. These ones were way too close to the center.
Frontal.
Let me see if I can live till the rerun.
Frontal. AoE.
Yeah, like whenever we're dropping the first Mythic Soak or the second Fire pools, like you always want to be aiming for the edge. So like whenever the 3 Mythic Soaks go out, like if you're closest to the edge, you want to get your ass right on the edge so the other 2 can position cleanly, and we're not getting overlaps on existing fire and pushing it out. And then same thing on the fires over there. If you're close to the edge, you be the starting point, and then other people move around you.
It's probably the cleanest the first 2 have looked. Yeah, when in doubt though, the edge is a better bet in the middle.
Monsieur Keck.
Sorry, I'm typing. I'm good. I'm good though. I'm good. Health pot wasn't enough.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bloodlust. AoE.
Alright, bait frontals.
Frontal.
Firestorm in 2, 1. Firestorm. Get these out. Okay, bait frontals.
And then get in quick for the Mythic
Frontal.
Soak.
Mythic soak is in 2, 1. Mythic soak. Blaze with frontals in 2, 1. Blaze. Frontal heads are out.
Frontal. AoE.
Getting the star.
Run.
Rescue.
It's stacked. Move as a group here. Remember, you're gonna get these blazes and there's still gonna be shit coming.
Move.
Move, move, move.
We're
Blazes
along
are
the
out.
wall after.
Get to the edge of these.
Frontal.
Frontal baits. Firestorm in 2, 1. Firestorm's out to the wall. Go ahead with the frontal. Frontal baits in 2, 1.
And 1, 2, 3.
Frontal
We
baits.
want for the soaks.
Mythic soak in 2, 1.
1, 2,
Mythic
3.
soak. Blazes.
Pain slap me.
Frontal. AoE.
And then I should have moved them already, but you'll drop a
Run.
second Dream Rend. We'd go to Triangle. And then you guys are going to move in a line towards purple as these projectiles come out.
He talks a lot. I don't want to play with dialogue on.
Yeah.
I have no sound
he
on
doesn't
right
shut
now.
the fuck up, man.
My sound
Yeah,
is
his
broken.
voice lines will be on the quiz.
I thought I'd turn
All
it
the way on your
on
end.
for like some audio cues for like
Anytime
mechanics.
someone
Am I?
dies, you know.
Oh, is that? Does he do lines when people die?
He does lines when anyone dies, yeah.
Oh yeah, he's talking a
Balls to
lot.
fear a lot. Yeah, that's what he says.
You burn better than you fight.
Thank you.
Sweet dreams.
I like his voice lines to small around.
I normally keep him off, but I thought I'd try it for this fight. I might have mixed opinions.
What a mistake.
I'm curious what the squiggles look like with Inky Black.
Not much changes.
Probably gonna make it worse.
It makes ground effects look a little bit easier, but that's more of a melee problem.
Well, thanks, Seasons.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bloodlust. AoE.
Alright, baits.
Frontal.
Firestorm in 2, 1.
Weird.
Firestorm's out.
Huge move.
Okay, baits. Mythic soak is
Frontal.
next. Mythic soak in 2, 1. Mythic soak.
I'm going to get to the edge quick.
How did that not splash?
Blaze.
Taco?
Frontals.
Frontal. AoE. Run.
Dream
Rescue.
Rend. One's out, 2's out, 3's out, 4's out, 5's out, 6 out, 7 out, 8 out. Spread. Frontal baits.
Frontal.
Firestorm in 2, 1. Firestorm to the edge.
Good. And Mythic Soak's going to be 1, 2, 3.
Frontal baits in 2, 1.
Frontal.
Frontal baits. Mythic soaks are in 2, 1. Mythic soaks.
I'm not in a good spot.
So Fetty, you should have moved over to the left there. to get
Blaze.
the room.
With bad frontals.
Frontal. AoE.
Extreme Rend.
Run.
And we're out. 1's out, 2's out, 3's out, 4's out, 5's out, 6 out, 7 out, 8 out.
Why does the tank have a line?
Because that wasn't a tank, my boy.
Yeah.
Fuck Fucking Pink Man, inspirational.
Five, four, three, two, one. Bloodlust. AoE.
Okay, bait.
Frontal.
Good.
Firestormer 1. He's out.
Big move.
Okay, bait.
Frontal.
Mythic Soaks in 2. 1. Mythic Soaks. Res.
Don't take that yet. You're good now.
Alright, Blaze with frontals.
Frontal. AoE.
So we've got to look at this positioning.
Run.
Start dodging.
No.
Blaze in 2. 1. Blaze. More coming still. Bait frontals.
Frontal.
Firestorm in 1. These firestorms out. The edge.
Grab him, Billy. Little wonky.
Bait frontals.
Frontal.
Mythic Soak is in 2. 1. Mythic Soak. Blazes with baits.
Frontal. AoE.
Yeah, I know that axe.
Run.
I actually hope you die.
I hit my legendary by accident. I can't parry. Help me!
Frontal.
Help you.
And this is where we should be pushing at.
Why is his fear loss so much bigger than yours?
Shut up. If we don't make that check, we want to make this frontal check right after that. But we need to make it 10% to push where we want there.
Well, I think being alive would.
No,
I think
that
we
doesn't
can push
correlate.
there fine.
It doesn't correlate at all, Yami.
Giz, what side of the boss are you going to for baits? Facing towards the tree.
For which part?
For all the baits.
I'm trying to go back left if I can.
Okay. Peg, are you going right?
I've been going towards X, so the front left, I guess. I can swap it up. I just draw a breath too.
I guess yeah. We really only need 2 people on each side.
Yeah, and another thing
Or
too.
1 person on each side.
After we drop the first set of fires, like the L-shaped one, and we do the big move over here, everyone should try to be a little bit closer to the edge because I'm seeing it a lot where like 2 ranged are getting the mythic soaps, and then no one has time to get to the edge, and then so we're fucking stacking it too close and it's getting pushed out. But if everyone's a bit closer, and all 3 people can get to their spots properly, and then everyone can get in their proper soaps.
Would there be any value in that blaze that happened after that mythic soak to move a little bit further away from the wall or from the fire?
I can, yeah. Want me to?
What happens
Hey,
after that?
hey, Feta, I want you to watch
range.
behind the boss for
Behind the
any.
boss.
Yeah, like towards
Okay.
the tree, and then Belvern, I want you to watch towards the fire, and Pepega go the other way.
Got it.
We're just cramped on that blaze.
5,
And you know the
Yeah,
baits are
4,
coming out at the same
3,
time. I don't know how to solve it.
1. Bloodlust.
Alright.
Feta.
Of
AoE.
Oh, I don't have the limit card for it.
baits,
Okay,
frontal.
well,
Frontal.
1 through boss.
Like Belvern, that was you that went through the boss. I want that facing towards the fire.
Big move. Okay, so everyone should be a bit closer to the
Baits.
edge here. Work your way over.
Frontal.
Big soaks. Our hard bait here with the blazes.
Good, Johnny?
Yeah.
Frontal.
See how it feels.
AoE.
And then I'll bring him back over in here
Run.
and rescue.
Move. Oh, we had cheaters. Like we should be like stacked on start, right?
Frontal.
For the start of that.
For the start, yes, everyone should really do
Wait, there were 2 orbs that were 5-10 yards farther to the right than the rest of them, and that clipped everybody.
Yeah.
About 3 torrents too far forward.
My Dispel week, or I had 18, and a new wave came out, and it was like, yeah, you should get Karma with 2. I'm like, yo.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hate it. I've gone rogue a couple times because I've had way too many stacks.
Yeah, the dispel shit is.
I honestly I feel
awful.
like the one that I use for heroic is just better.
There's only 4 that go out at a time, right? On 8-second increments, or is that just heroic?
It
Heroic,
seems it's faster
like
than that, I
3
think.
now.
So you actually have to choose a priority. You can't get them all.
Yeah,
Is
exactly.
that okay?
It's
Yeah.
supposed to pick a prio for us, but I think it's just picking the newest person with the debuff because I've had like, you know, like 16 stacks and it'll be like Blue said, dispel someone with 2.
Yeah.
Would
Like,
me self-dispelling be what's fucking it up? At least for where it happened to blue.
I think falling behind on this, it might be that just like I think some people dispel themselves. No, I don't know honestly. That weak core is just fucking bullshit. Let's go.
I think it's bad.
I know the liquid weak aura pack has one too.
I have
Try
one that just
tomorrow.
yells when your dispel's on cooldown.
It's
It's supposed to.
Sound like it.
But I told me to spell somebody with like 3 stacks and then grip is with like 30, and I was like, okay.
I feel like we can.
Dispel rogue now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bloodlust. AoE.
Where does he take damage from? 8.
Frontal.
Through boss
Real,
watch out.
watch out.
He's out.
Remember, get closer to the edge here so we can get 1, 2, 3.
Frontal.
Mythic soaks.
You
Sorry,
need to make
Blue.
an audible on call, like to
Blue.
coordinate that.
Frontal. AoE.
Back up, tell you.
Run.
Rescue.
I'm very dead.
Oh.
It's fine. It's just damage. It's the least important thing right now. Move. Look how stacked those are. That's what we want to aim for.
Yeah, because then after the last shot comes out, like right there, we do this big move here during this to get back to the edge.
Frontal.
Firestorms 1. See edge.
Okay, frontals.
Frontal.
Mythic and 2.
Let's do
Mythic
1,
soap.
2, 3.
We got everybody dead here.
Frontal. AOE.
Yeah, I'm turning his audio off.
How do I turn it off? It's annoying.
Options, system, audio, dialogue.
I don't think I've ever noticed the burning sound from the black ground. Have you guys?
I
Or
get
am I
a
the only
little
one who
clip
plays with
sound.
game sound?
I noticed it right then because I was sitting in it for the entire fight. I hadn't noticed it until then.
Oh
well.
But did you see there in that first Mythic Self? That's what I'm talking about. Where like I think 2 or 3 ranged had it there, and then so none of you knew who was going to be left or middle. You all looking stacked on the right side.
Well,
which is why
whoever
we went-
stacked on the right side was in the position that they were supposed to be in to begin with, and they went right. I think they were trying to like be the far right when they were in the right position.
Yeah,
the whole time.
whoever had it there, you guys were good, and you like tried to reverse. I think I don't.
Yeah.
I'd have to watch it back again though. Just don't
Oh, that's
remember that
exactly
good.
what happened. Yeah.
Look, I just want to show you guys something real quick, okay? It's just the 4 guys that I was talking to. Look,
Pissy about fucking feast.
these guys hang out on the outside and bait those before they come in, and they make it a point to get to them before they come in.
Oh, we should move the boss back on that start too.
Please, sir.
I bought like 2.
See, do you see this guy in the back left here? How he stayed behind on purpose on this move?
Cost like 10 gold. Just fucking eat it.
10 gold?
Who, the
Look
Shadow
right here.
Priest?
See this guy? So, I don't know if you guys can see my cursor, but you see how this guy
Yeah,
stayed
we
back
can see
there
your
to bait
cursor.
this? Like, that's what y'all need to be doing. Like, we're like moving as a group and staying stacked, and no one's staying back. Like, you can even see on the pull, like, like, this dude runs out to the right here and hangs out there for that first frontal bait. And once these 2
Also,
spawn and he puts them in it,
what would make this like turbo fucking easy is if every other range, but it makes it 10 times easier for them to do that.
yeah. So let's do that.
And who are the people?
What guild was that?
No,
It's double dragon, Feta, and Belvin. Belvin. Cord, did you see him move the boss?
Yeah,
to
I already
where
messaged
people.
Billy.
Okay.
You good, Spooky?
Yeah, I'm good.
Play around with the timing on that. I don't know when's like the convenient time to move them.
Probably right on pulse fine.
But that's definitely just like an uptime thing.
5.
I know if I lose all my CD if I get the first circle, you know.
1. Bloodlust. AOE.
Alright, baits.
Pulling back even further, closer to the fire.
Frontal.
Right after this.
Firestorm.
That's good right there. Yeah. All right, the L went the wrong way, but that's all right.
Frontal.
Imposition for Mythic Soak now.
Mythic Soak. That was really good on the baits. Alright, Blaze with baits.
Frontal. AOE. Run.
Now we're stacking up tight. Someone call it go, I can't see.
Move now.
Go. Not project now, so we big move.
Frontal baits.
Not
Frontal.
behind me.
Again, position for the flame.
And then... No. Mythic
Frontal
Soaks are
baits,
going
and
1,
then
2,
Mythic
3.
Soaks.
The gateway's
Frontal.
farthest left.
Yeah.
It's happening now.
Yeah. Farthest left over here. Good.
Alright, Blaze with frontals.
Frontal. AoE.
Next streamer end.
Run.
Remember stack, just like last time.
Tight, stack up tight.
Move.
One's out, go,
It's a
go, go.
quicker move on that one, yep. We're closer to it.
Set. Big move.
Frontal.
And right when this channel starts here, this is where we want to phase during this cast to cheese damage. Well, if we miss this, it's this set of frontals that's coming right now.
Frontal.
So this is right here. That's the last check.
Can you
wanna
stay
make
alive
at
long
the
enough to
moment.
kill the tree?
Oh, yeah. No.
No, so close.
Gangbang by 3.
Say less.
We need one of those prep pally things and then a divine penance on that move.
Yeah, I'm going pro right now, bud.
Which one? The second one?
The first one.
First one.
That one's scary.
I mean, they're both scary. It's a lot of
It's just
damage.
like
I've never been alive for the second one.
I'm trying to heal people, and it's like I have to dispel, and like what
Yeah,
the fuck?
the dispel. I hate this boss.
It's just like all of our healing is just interrupted by a global every other like every 10 seconds. It's so annoying.
It is very shit indeed.
I hate the spells on bosses like this. Well, you have to
Spooky and
spell on
Belgrade.
cooldown. It's the worst thing ever.
The baits were beautiful there, yeah. They're good.
Yeah, they were amazing.
Better-ish.
Except for the first one. With the inside fire one was bad on the first
Yeah,
one.
the one with through boss. I don't
Well, if
think.
there's like one going through boss, it's not that bad. Melee just dodge, right?
Yeah, so we didn't. But they were good outside of that.
5, 4, 3, 2,
We need to get better at this
1.
move, though.
Bloodlust. AoE.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have to call it every time because I can't see it.
Yeah, I'm
Frontal,
watching it.
Frontal.
Through boss.
a bunch.
A lot
through
of weird
boss.
ones. Yeah.
Don't
Got
take
it.
that yet. You're safe now.
Frontal baits into Mythic Soaks.
Frontal.
Mythic Soaks now. Blaze into frontal baits.
Lock in here. Go
Frontal.
along your line, remember.
AoE.
Dream Run's coming out.
Run.
That's good.
Stacking on
Hey,
star.
that was odd. Sorry.
Listen for the move.
Going now.
Stay together.
And big move.
Blaze now. Big move. More still coming. Baits.
Frontal.
Perfect on those. That was absolutely perfect.
Frontal baits into Mythic Soaks.
I know what you like.
Frontal.
All right. 1, 2, 3. And then Billy back to the edge over here.
Blaze with hard baits.
Frontal. AoE.
Ready for the
We're on
next stream
orange.
brand.
Run.
I got a question.
Stack up.
And actually, that's probably
Move,
not a good way to learn.
Pixel slot.
Move now.
Move.
And then Blaze.
Yes, that's like fucked up.
Frontal.
Ronald Bates.
Oh, guys, push him.
Only 150 mil to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, just dismount me. I got it.
Frontal.
Yep.
Yeah.
Channeling Lego.
Yeah, I'm currently channeling my legendary. I'm burning the tree.
Save you, Bell. I didn't save you.
Burning the tree. I'm watching out.
I heard channel legendary and it just made my impulsive
Primal
thoughts come
Force.
out. Yeah.
Again, on those first soaks, again, the people who are doing middle and right, again, try and use the person who's going left as your reference. Like the left one was in position, and there was a giant gap, and then it was right and middle. Again, left and middle want to try and Venn diagram a little bit because there's less soakers, and the tanks want to be able to double soak.
Five, four, three, two, one. Bloodlust. AoE.
Or frontals.
Frontal.
Firestorm. He's out. Feet. Alright, big frontals.
Frontal.
One kind of through us.
Mythic
Left as a reference.
Alright, Blaze with frontals.
Frontal. AoE.
Dreamrend.
Run.
That's good. Good.
Back tight. Moving now.
Blaze in one.
Big move.
Blaze is out. Big frontals.
Frontal.
Go straight line.
Big frontals. Mythic Soak is next.
Frontal.
1, 2,
1. Mythic
3.
Soak.
And then back to the edge.
Blaze with baits.
Frontal. AoE.
Dreamrend.
Run.
Stacking up. Wait. Go now.
Go quick. Blazes. Just gonna keep running. That's gonna be tight with a full raid group.
Frontal.
Yep. 7% juicy. Oh, never mind. Fucking
Burn the
failed
tree,
this,
bud.
dude.
Burn the tree.
Frontal.
Magic damage. Nice try.
This phase is brutal. It's not very often on a fight as a rogue. I just look at my health, look at what I have left, and go, I guess I'm just dead, and then slowly rot out.
Yeah.
Well, not slowly, but over the course of 3 seconds, you know.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bloodlust. AoE.
Got bait frontals.
Frontal.
Firestorm in 2,
Winter boss.
1. Firestorm. He's out.
Out.
Bait frontals.
Frontal.
Mythic soaks are in 2,
Alright, position
1.
yourself close to the edge for these
Mythic
soaks.
soaks.
Good. There's Venn diagram. Good.
Blaze with frontals. Bait them.
Frontal. AoE.
Can't rescue you.
Gremlins in 2, 1.
Run.
Rent.
Oh, stop my
Alright.
Walker.
Back. Moving now.
Blaze in 2, 1. Blaze, remember, still coming. Bait frontals.
Frontal.
Firestorm's out.
Out.
Bait frontals in 2, 1.
Frontal.
Mythic soaks in 2, 1.
1, 2, 3, just like that.
Soaks. Blaze with frontals.
Frontal. AoE.
Next stream rend.
Run.
We have to move quick here.
No.
No, a lot of
We
bad
had
food in there.
stray one.
Please.
There's someone's out of position.
That's
The r-
me.
Okay.
Sorry, our dogs were like fighting.
Frontal.
I think Lola took Stella's treat.
Alright. Well, we are early in Prague on this. The whatever Northern Sky, this dispel logic that it's using
It's
is not going to
awful.
work. It is not going to work.
Can you just natty do it, or is it?
Frontal.
Do you
I
need
have
some sort of assistance with it?
You would need some sort of assistance, otherwise you're gonna have healers sniping each other for even more globals than we're using right now.
Okay.
So, Belvina, what do you have for heroic?
I mean, it just will yell at you. It'll say dispel if someone has a dot and your dispel's off cooldown, but it doesn't like assign. So there is a possibility that you overlap.
Okay. Are we?
The liquid one?
I don't know. Someone shared it with me, and
Let's just play this out now. Try to make better decisions, and then we'll come in tomorrow with a better plan for this, because we're losing a lot of people. I'm literally dispelling someone with 4, and the next guy's like 15.
yeah, it's stupid.
Hold on a sec.
Does it only show you yours, or does it show everyone's?
Just shows yours. 'Cause it just like glows. Whoever.
It's a glow, but the glow changes.
Yeah, it changes.
It should never change, right?
It
It
does.
changes.
Like,
It'll
but like
change.
it does, but like that doesn't intuitively make sense, right?
So, for example, if feta cheese has the only dispel, and then another wave comes out, it can change to someone else. So if you have like 10 and a new wave came out, it would mark me to get someone with the new set.
But like
Yeah.
that's wrong, right? Because like my stacks would be like higher at that point.
Correct, but that's what the weak war logic is.
Yeah,
I think
that's
it's
dumb.
just assuming that
Yeah,
we're like hitting dispel on cooldown on the assigned person.
I just updated my liquid pack. I don't know if there's any dependencies, but if you guys want to just try and see if that one works, this one's not supposed to need an MRT note like the Northern Sky one.
This one just
it's
tells
supposed to-
you the CDs for all of the dispels, right? And then how many people
Yeah,
have.
I have this one. It's exactly. It's just a list.
I think it has dependencies because I download it and it doesn't exist. Oh, is this a party frame thing?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The exact text on it says assigns healers to the spell of flame by glowing unit frames. Each healer gets assigned a different player. The glow may sometimes jump around if affected players use some other means to get rid of a flame. No MRT note required. So you could try disabling the Northern Sky one. See if that works better. If not, then we'll figure something out for tomorrow.
What if it's because I have this weak aura already? Am I the only one with this weak aura?
Is it
The
enabled?
one. Yeah.
Which one?
Because I
That
use
might
all
be
the
fucking
I
things
use
then,
all
if
the
you're-
liquid weak auras. Let me try disabling it.
Okay, so we're still doing the Northern Sky for this poll at least.
Yeah, try it.
Okay.
Yeah, because if he was
Wait,
running just
it's
that one by himself,
already. It's
I don't know how
already,
they would fuck with each other though.
It's already
because
loaded
they-
never. So
They're both forcing
Oh.
glows, so it might cause issues when
No.
they glows.
So
but-
it wasn't
So-
loaded then.
I don't think it was, but we can try it again. It says load never. So
Yeah, well, when you shared it with us, it's
Alright,
set to load
try-
never.
Oh, yeah, mine was, yeah.
yeah.
Um,
Let's try again and see.
Better.
Okay.
Because mine could have been loaded, and then I updated with this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bloodlust. AoE.
Alright, bait frontals.
Frontal.
Firestorm in 2, 1. Firestorm's out. Yes. Bait frontals.
You're getting to the
Frontal.
far left here with this
Third boss.
Mythic Soaks in 2, 1. Mythic Soaks. Blaze with frontals.
Frontal.
One inside the boss.
AoE. Run.
rescue. Good.
Go now.
Go. Blaze. 2 more still coming. Bait frontals.
Frontal.
Firestorm in 2, 1. Firestorm out. Bait frontals.
Frontal.
Inside boss.
Mythic adds in 2, 1.
1, 2,
Mythic
3.
adds.
Good movement.
Blaze with frontals.
Frontal. AoE. Run.
That's wipe.
Was that
I know,
better?
I know you two could stay alive forever, but
I don't think so. I mean, I
So,
died with
I-
16 stacks, and it's telling me to dispel people with 4.
I
so-
fucked
I
up.
died with 20.
and I fucked up and I disabled the wrong one. So
Oh,
let's try
okay.
again.
Let's try again.
Let's try. I disabled. I thought I was looking at the liquid one, and I didn't got any gloves at all.
I
Yeah.
love weak auras.
I like
Sorry,
the way
I'm still too happy. You know.
I like the way the liquid one looks better. I can see it a lot better than the like checker one. Can I get lock rocks, please?
So we're running the liquid one?
We're gonna try Northern Sky once more, I think. 'Cause
Yeah,
I think
please.
Enred didn't have his own.
Yeah, I goofed up.
I know, but didn't he say, you said it looked better, right? The other one?
Yeah, it does. It's okay. We'll try it one more time.
You look better, man.
5,
Thank you.
4,
Oh.
3,
He's
Oh,
talking to me, dude.
Oh, my
One.
bad.
Bloodlust.
Y'all can fight over who I was talking to. I won't disclose that.
AoE.
Alright, bait.
Frontal.
Firestorm
Your
and 2
boss.
1.
Three boss.
He's out. Okay, bait.
Frontal.
Mythic
Three
Soaks are
boss.
in 2 1. Mythic Soaks. Alright, Blaze.
Frontal.
Baits. Watch the
AoE.
wildfire.
Run.
That's
As a healer.
What the heck? It wouldn't let me rescue you. I don't know why.
Oh, and now. Sorry, I didn't realize this was already happening.
And Blaze. Moving. Frontals. Baits.
Frontal.
Firestorm. Get
Oh.
these out.
Okay.
Frontal Baits.
Frontal.
And Mythic Soaks
True.
in 2 1. Mythic Soaks.
Oh, we got sniped from the one out there.
Blaze with hard baits.
Frontal. AoE. Run.
This. I don't know if it's because healers died, but I still feel like it wasn't necessarily picking people with the highest stacks.
Yeah, it definitely was not. I saw someone with 13, and it was telling me to spell someone with 2.
I had 21
Yeah.
when I died.
Yeah.
I had like 27.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and try the liquid one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is the Northern Sky Pack just all like one thing?
Yes.
So it's on a
It's just a
flame.
collection of individual weak auras. It's not really like organized by bosses.
Okay.
Is this
I'm
a
just
flame liquid
deleting it.
supposed to be out of like my screen right now, or
Is it just a glow, or is there anything like a bar or anything associated with it? Not like giving me anything to move in the weak aura.
Yeah, it'll attach to the right frame, the glow.
okay?
Okay.
If it looks like the anchor's off screen, that's actually probably good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all swapping dwarves, right?
I'll get right on that.
I was
Blue, you want-
I was thinking before we did this, like, yeah, that's probably not necessary. Now I'm like, okay.
It definitely will help.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, I hear potions. If you want
I guess this is a good time to change my name.
Wait, Blue, do you want like the whole thing or just
I
Yeah,
should
just
the
just
individual
the
one.
flame. Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure
Yeah,
it's
just
set to load.
make sure it's set to load.
Let me know when all 4 of you are good.
I'm good.
I'm prepared.
Good.
I am ready.
I'm ready.
One of us.
One of us.
Yeah, Juicy,
5,
get into the spells, bro.
4, 3.
Hey,
2,
I've been dispelling 2 a
1.
pull pretty much.
You've been doing great, bud. Keep it up.
Thanks,
Bloodlust.
man.
But
Good job,
Whipping it
man.
down.
That was
Activate
that
diverted
man.
power. Hold on.
Bait frontals.
that's my innervate.
Frontal.
what
Firestorms in
the.
2 1.
Oh, this is that ugly
Firestorms.
This is
girl,
kind of
buddy.
obnoxious.
I like that one better. Bait frontals.
Frontal.
Through
Your
boss.
boss.
Mythic Soaks.
The edge, Venn diagram. Yeah, perfect.
Watch your health
You're
here. It's
welcome.
dangerous.
Blaze with frontals.
Frontal.
Your boss.
AoE.
Alright, Dream Ren.
Run.
That's good.
Going
else.
now.
Frontals.
Frontal.
Kind of weird.
Oh,
Firestorm now. Get out.
Phantom and then slow move to the middle.
Oh, the spells are so much better. Holy shit.
I cloak, you're
Frontal.
welcome.
Frontals.
Your boss.
Mythic Soak, they're a little
Mythic
fucked
Soak
because
now.
this one. Just get them somewhere.
Smacked.
Oh, taunt cover.
Oh, I took
Plays with frontals.
Frontal.
Downtown.
AoE. Run.
Hit me,
Oh.
Jizz.
Take that out of
Gonna
context.
be the hard move.
Yeah. Hold
Moving
on,
now.
wait a
No, no, no,
minute.
no, no.
Just keep moving in this little cubby.
Hmm.
Look at it coming in. Last one. No.
Big frontals.
Frontal.
Firestorm.
Yeah,
I forget where these go.
Well, we're not supposed to get it because
Oh, okay.
this phase. Everyone up, we're
Rare
definitely
in
gonna
the
get
tree.
jet.
Frontal.
We pushed before we'd use our second set of
couple
2
left.
minutes, right?
So can we
No.
Yeah, it's
I think you
probably
hold
best to
Burn
hold them
tree.
because we're phasing it like the 220.
I guess no. I mean, my question comes down to whether or not we need boss damage.
No, send
Long term.
Send them right now.
Yeah.
I mean,
Fine. I died. I was just thinking about it.
you
And
just
once
Cheating
we
with
start-
last and pull as well. We won't have last in a real kill.
All the farm rogues are sending there for boss dam, but I mean, it's gonna be safer for me to send on the intermission for us to break that shield early, right?
I mean, maybe, but like for right now, it's like we just.
Well,
need
if we phase at
to get
220,
there.
my seed is coming up at like 215, so it's like weird.
Yeah.
I was looking at fucking gnarl root. That's why that was weird. No, they're all saving for the shield.
Yeah. That,
I mean, that makes sense, but
that was better though, healers.
Yeah.
1,000 times better.
I felt safer. I don't know.
Yeah. Like we were ahead of dispels.
Bet.
fucking reload guy can't write a weak R to save his life, man.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Breed.
5, 4, 3, 2,
I'm just kidding. He's
1.
weak R
Bloodlust.
genius.
I was gonna say
AoE.
that's your boy, isn't it?
Frontals 2, 1.
Frontal.
No, I don't use a lot of this shit, man. Alright, watch your feet. Get these out. Alright, frontal baits.
Frontal.
Mythic
Closer
Soaks
to the
are
edge.
2,
Behind boss.
1. Mythic Soaks.
The edge, Venn diagram, left middle. Good.
Blaze with frontals. Try to bait these. See what you can. I know it's like a fucking cluster, but
Frontal.
Your boss.
AoE.
watch the wildfire. Dream Run's gonna be in 1.
Run.
And we're stacking up and then we're moving.
Moving now.
Blazes are coming out now. Keep watching your back. Baits.
Frontal.
Firestorm is in 1. These firestorms out.
Make room. Good.
Alright, baits and then mythic soaks.
Frontal.
Mythic soaks 1, 2, 3.
Okay, blaze with frontals. Try to bait here again.
Frontal. AoE.
Dream Ren's in 2, 1.
Run.
Dream Ren.
Hit me, Juice.
Stacking up. This is the
Tight
quick
stack,
move
tight
here.
stack.
Just as soon as you start getting pulled in, go.
No.
No.
Don't just not make it turn.
Plays now.
Last set's coming through now. Look at it.
Oh, jeez.
Right through, boss.
Bates.
Frontal.
Firestorm.
Frontal.
You gotta hit him hard, man. We need 1.5%. Good try, man. Good try.
You both live. 2-man soak and you both live. Okay.
Frontal.
Aha.
AoE.
I saw.
God, I love being a warlock.
Tree's dead.
Goodbye.
Run.
Salute.
Burn the tree.
Wait, did he heal?
Yeah, he heals. It was fucking with my brain.
What's
for
the
a long
point of
time.
him healing on a one-shot mechanic? Just salt in the fucking wound.
Just
Yeah,
What?
it fucks our logs, y'all. People think we suck.
Yeah,
Well, you
that
got
was our
done
best.
10%
That was
in.
our best pull.
No, it wasn't.
Apparently. Okay,
Nuh-uh.
killing the tree is banned.
I need about 50 seconds for Tyrant.
Yeah, what's the timing on that second move, man?
I'm not gonna have
It still
anything
counts
for
at
that.
Yami and
It's
logs, by the way.
155.
Don't worry, I got a healing tide totem. We'll be fine.
I'm using Yulon, and I have spatial there, so I should be able to get my full ramp out.
I'm just kind of sending Devo whatever like we see we're like getting shit on. So at the moment I don't have like space for it either. I'm just gonna.
I just feel like the
Slow
space
down.
on it is just so fucked. Like, what are you supposed to do? Like, everybody runs into that corner, and then what do
It
we
would
do
be like
about?
going farther back and around instead of a straight line to purple.
I mean, that
Yeah.
sounds good to me. Yeah, that's what we should do. We don't have
Give
any
me 1
D.
sec. 1 sec.
Wait, do we have any DR for those blazes that come after
Cancel
that?
pull.
Yeah.
Ignore.
Thank you.
I'm just
'Cause I
looking
feel
for
like
it.
that would be good.
That is beautiful design on Blue's part.
On that last pull, all that was up was Drizzy and Juice.
Are we still is everybody still personaling the first one?
The first what?
I don't
The
think it's
first,
in the healing
first,
node.
it's not. No, I'm just
Get that
asking.
though.
But I was telling people to do it early, so that's why the blaze the blaze bait combo.
Ready. Sorry.
I'm just
We'll
hitting my shit on cooldown, bud.
All right, we'll personal the second blaze now.
I'm sending it when I'm scared.
I
Yep,
use
that's
it
why I
to
said on
clear a
cooldown, bud.
debuff.
I'm always scared.
True.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's that monk ability you do?
Bloodlust.
Alright, you have cheat death.
Which
it's
one?
whatever.
No,
AoE.
not you. The red.
Alright,
Whatever.
bait frontals.
Frontal.
Firestorm in 2,
Your boss.
1. Firestorm. He's out. The seasons. Bait frontals.
Frontal.
Mythic soak in 2, 1. Mythic soak.
Yeah, Venn diagram left mid. Yeah, like you guys are way too far over. Right middle.
Alright, blaze. Bait frontals.
Frontal. AoE.
Watch your feet on the wildfire.
Run.
Oh, Ren's going out now. Getting a star.
Moving now.
Blazes. Bait frontals.
Behind me.
Frontal.
Firestorm in 2, 1. Firestorm. He's out.
Slow move mid.
Bait frontals.
Frontal.
Cubby.
Mythic soak in
Alright, let's
2,
do 1,
1.
2, 3.
Mythic soak.
Frontal.
Shooting
AoE.
the wildfire here. Dreaming in 2.
Run.
This time you guys are gonna start where you're at and you're gonna go in that cubby and loop around. Okay, go.
We can start moving back now. And we turn now. That
Wait
seems
for
a lot
now.
better.
Yeah, that's it. Even still though, like,
Frontal.
is there any way we can conserve more space on the left side there?
Nah. You
So,
you
I
end up
mean,
getting
even
this far.
even still, like, the blazes
How
are
the
just
fuck
gonna.
you survived it?
When we do that with the full raid group, there's gonna be a million blazes there, so it's just gonna.
I mean, just make sure that if you're dropping a circle, it's as close to the edge, like of the burnt area as possible. That's really all we can do.
I don't know how late Hypebees are open nowadays.
10 or
10.
11.
Yeah. Miss when they were overnight.
What is this magical
Grocery
place we're
store.
talking about?
Local grocery
Mm.
store. Wait, who else is a high V goer in here?
We got a
Me.
couple Midwest.
Nice.
10, 11, 10, 11.
Alright.
Yeah.
Who
I
wants to
just
take
go out
after
in
this?
the. I
So
just
this
go
is
out in
the
the
last pull
marsh
for
to
the
get my
night.
food.
So focus up.
Out in the swamp. Give me a gator real quick.
Hell yeah, dude.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bloodlust. AoE.
Okay, bait frontals.
Frontal.
Firestorm in 2,
Close one.
1. Firestorm. He's out.
Out.
Okay, bait frontals.
And close to the edge on this one. All three
Frontal.
soaps. Don't be
Through boss.
Big in 2, 1. Mythic soak.
overlap.
Good.
That was perfect. We want that every time.
Blaze. Bait frontals.
Frontal.
Through boss.
AoE. Run.
Tight stack here. Tight stack.
Moving now.
Blaze. Bait frontals.
Frontal.
Firestorm in 2, 1. Firestorm, watch your feet. Get these out. Bait frontals into mythic
Gateway is farthest
Good.
left.
Frontal.
1, 2, 3.
Mythic soaks in 2, 1. Mythic soaks. Big blaze. Bait frontals.
Frontal. AoE.
Get blue up. I can't get him right now.
Run.
On ping.
It's out.
And then we're walking backwards. Start
In the
now.
corner.
And move.
Backwards, Belmont left. Then around.
Last up's coming through.
Bait frontals.
Frontal.
Do the boss.
Firestorm.
Out.
Keep pumping. Put these on the edge somewhere.
Do not put it on the route.
Gonna move in here.
Bait
Frontal.
frontals and the mythic
Do the boss.
soaks. You gotta burn those boss. Push 'em.
Intermission.
Alright, everyone on the gateway right now. Everyone
cow.
gateway.
Knock.
When he lands, hit the gateway.
3,
Get knocked.
2,
2,
1.
1.
Debuff.
Everyone with fire, hit the macro right now.
Shield.
For your spot, only soak your color orb.
We did it.
We did it. Second spell goblin orb.
And we needed to call it after that, right?
Yeah, I got it. Sorry, guys.
Alright, we ended on a good pull.
We saw the we saw the intermission.
So what are we
Yeah.
doing on that second move with the orbs? Someone said walk backwards. I
So
did not.
we're
understand what
we're
you're-
starting vaguely. The markers don't matter. But like we're starting like right there, and then we're gonna go backwards towards the flower of the tree, and walk along the edge.
Okay, so we're just hugging the wall.
Yeah.
Backwards is in back towards the tree.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, that makes more sense.
I'm staring at the giant rift that's spewing fire at us. So like my perspective, that's backwards. That may not be what other. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, good
Yeah,
job.
I'm not
I'm
good
out.
at
I'll see
the
y'all later.
camera.
Hey, have a
facing
good
the
night,
other
pal.
way.
Well, it was assigned to me to call that, so I am being vigilant.
Pal asked me to do it, and I tried once. I'm like, there's no way I can do that.
Yeah.
And move
Healers, if you can,
and press heals.
Yeah, if you guys can tinker with the node a bit, make that see if we can get that second move a bit safer HP wise. Move whatever.
Okay.
It's fall off
so-
damage, correct? So like we can't, because I am
For the
can we,
initial
like,
hit,
just
yeah.
throw like a barrier because I'm putting D on the first one though, but I wonder if like just put, I don't know.
Yeah, well, we're using I think personals on the first sec, get that into the note too, and then see
On
if we
the
can shift something.
first.
The move I think was we're using
Okay,
the
I can
personals.
add that.
And then see what's available, what can be shifted to make that second one safer.
It might be
And then
better to just personals the blaze after it. I feel like that's the scariest part of the whole thing. Is the
Blaze
blazes
after the
directly
first
after it.
move, or
Both
the
of them.
second move. So I want to tomorrow take a harder line towards our new area on that like run out, so that we're not bolting with blazes to get in position for the next
Yeah.
circles.
Yeah.
And that should make it safer. So like we have to
Could we
bait.
just-
We bait like the first 4 pretty well, and then we can just
then you
bolt.
want to move. Okay.
Yeah, just bolt.
I got what you mean now. Yeah, we could do that because then we'll end in the safe space right next to the edge.
We won't
How
get
far-
to where
how
we want to
long-
be before they stop